Jinx here.
What's that?
The Warriors are up 5, and you got some Jordan Poole free throws. By the way, he's probably going to equal his season in free throws in 1/2. This is already number 5. That you worry about the most because he comes in averaging 19 a game. He has yet to score. So, monster half by Jordan Poole to have that separation.
Watch him try to get Christian Wood.
This is Sengun. They won't run things through him because he can score himself as he does right there. And he also can pass the ball exceedingly well.
I told you that's the best part of his game.
His post KC twice, right? Oklahoma City actually drafted Sengun 16th, but then the Rockets made it wants to see play. That's why John Wall's not even playing. He's traveling and he's being quote assistant coach, but they're trying to trade him. Otto Porter from Draymond, dropping in the 3.
You go get the drive. Just go simple drive.
Just a weird. They're paying him a lot of money.
Well, Draymond talked about how he hates that when they did that with Andre Drummond. They've done it with others around the league.
So Kevin Porter dropping in the 3. Keep an eye. I mean, Draymond's got 2. Jordan Poole's got 2. Draymond, that was his 3rd. Steph and Jordan both have 2 each. I'll tell you, 19 years. We lead from the baseline and right
Just working together with Draymond attempts.
NBC Sports promoting men's physical and mental health awareness is
mentally tough human being, and so is that. Steph is too. But it takes a lot to come back from those 2 devastating injuries.
So Steph and Wiggins are back in
the zone. Look at Sengun in the middle trying to set screens.
Sengun's a 36% three-point shooter.
He looks fluid when he's out there. His stroke looks hard.
Post up, Jason Tate, body to net.
He's screaming on him too.
Some of the reaches have fueled kind of Houston fast breaks the other way. You know, he's got Draymond sitting with foul double. Lays that up and in.
That's perfect. You're just going to screen away. Your defender's not in between you and the basket. You got to cut to the basket. The Warriors are going to do that every single time that happens.
But I was thinking that Steve, as Armani Brooks shoots very deep, and the outlet to Wiggins, he was fouled. Part of this is Steve arguing about officiating. The other part of it is he's getting his team. He's setting the tone for his team.
Exactly. You got to follow suit. Match my energy. I'm out here half court arguing for you guys. Now you guys back it up on the court.
And a little lip reading, he was saying, hey, you're calling it on this one end on us, and that's fine, but we're not getting kind of an equal on the other end. So that was sort of his thought there.
You want to keep getting out and running, though. The transition defense, it's not exactly their strong suit for the Rockets. So any chance you get, like that last one, Andrew Wiggins contested and just sprint out as Brooks goes out of the game. And he's a three-point shooter. He missed that long one. If I was him, I'd try to start in a little closer next time as my first shot.
And with 5.5 remaining in the first half, and Iguodala not playing tonight, you see Jordan Poole with 3 fouls and Draymond with 3 fouls. They're not playing the rest of the half. No. So this 5.5 becomes kind of important here. Key. The fouls have changed things. Wiggins staying with Porter. And there's the glove. Young glove with the steal. Gary Payton running with Wiggins. Lays it up.
Gary Payton II just got his hands active. Forced him to the sideline. Get the deflection. Nice. Foul.
The foul's going to go on Steph here.
I need to see this replay.
And now Steph has 3 fouls.
Active hands. So they kept him out of the middle. You forced him to the sideline. Gary Payton II knew and he was going to force him to pass it, so he gets his hands up, gets a steal, and then sees Andrew Wiggins run on the other side. He threw that way up in the air. Go get it.
So Steph with 3, Draymond with 3, Jordan Poole with 3, and 15 Warrior fouls in this first half.
That's the thing. You can tell the Warriors are trying to pick up their intensity, but how do you do that without fouling? Making sure you're staying under control, not getting too active with your hands. It looked like that one, though, for Steph. That was close to being clean. Andre Iguodala does that in his sleep, but they said it's a foul.
You're hitting on something, though. The adjustment is reaches are being called tonight, so don't reach.
You can't miss those opportunities. That was a beautiful step ball screen.
Stepped away on the steal. And then Wiggins is fouled. So we've got a free throw fest here.
So with those, can those be clear path? Because Steph was way out in front.
Well, it's got to be initiated in the defensive backcourt. And then you have to have him in the act of kind of passing there.
Yeah, that's true. The defensive backcourt.
Yeah, they would say there that's in the lane, so
exactly.
Not going to. It hadn't become a transition play yet. Steph on the toss back to Bjelica. Wiggins with the shot clock at 8. Can he get by Tice? He finds Payton inside. Little flip shot. Perfectly there.
Just balling out in front of his dad. But he's just been balling out in general. Look at picking up full court. As soon as he scores, he's like, I got to get to my job. This is what I do. 94 feet. This is what I do.
You know what everybody's doing when they're in the back row with Payton? They pass it away. You don't get it. Knocked away there by the Warriors D. Toscano Anderson, he didn't throw some 60-footer. He dribbled it into the front court. That's for the Warriors of cutting down on turnovers by doing that. They didn't know where to go. Had to back it out. Shot clock at 7. Wiggins 3. Jae'Sean Tate is everywhere. 5 boards with his 14 points. See, the ball stops with Jalen Green. I mean, this is a young guy who's a good scorer, who's thinking, I got to do something. And he is able to get to the iron that time.
They didn't get a little stagnant on offense. No one else was moving.